Hello again. In this episode, we will discuss how we can do resolution upscale. So basically, all of these videos are firstly getting generated with little low res, and then we want obviously to make it look like a professional music video, which is important for many of us. So what we will do is pretty simple, and I will show you in the same place enhancement. We have different ways to do that. You want to look at the top row. It says enhancement. You have to toggle this on, and then you can go for Q times, which will generate 2K video, or 4 times upscaling, which will generate 5K video. Okay. So the way we do that is pretty simple. Let's start with 2K. And you have various different models that could be very helpful in different scenarios. And if you want to find out more, you can just hover with your mouse and you can see what this is mostly known for. Highest quality upscaling model supports 2 times and 4 times upscaling with significant resolution increase. So we can go from 1080p to 4K and even 5K, whatever we want. So here are different models for different use cases. All of them are working amazing. But the most popular one is the Rhea, which is Rhea is very popular one. So let's select Rhea, and you can apply color grain, automatic, and then you can add noise deduction. Those are things that not everyday users won't probably know, but videographers know well. It's very advanced. So currently, I'm just going to go with the basics. Later on, you can refer to our documentation page to find out more about it. So I'm just going to do simple upscaling and show you how it works. After we selected the toggle, we choose the resolution, which will be 2 times the HD, which will be 2K. Now, I'm starting it. Generally speaking, since the videos are very short, only 5 seconds, it will not take too long before the upscaling is done. And I will show you why the slider that we seen in the previous video is very important. So after we click it, we wait for this enhancement to get over. And you have different video types and modes, things that are, there's too much stuff going on here. Stabilization, as I said, the strength of stabilization, motion deblur. You can do SDR to HDR. That's for dynamic range frames. Motion deblur is another one. Or removes motion blur from the video frames. Those are all good features to have. Not everyone's going to use them. Some of the videographers, some of the creators will. And yeah, that's kind of what it is. So as you can see, now I started with the scene number 1 and I'm upscaling it, which is done. As soon as upscaling is done, again, we have an option to revert back to original video, or we can keep this enhancement. In this case, before we keep the video, we want to go closer. As you can see, we can go close, and then you have left and right side. Look, on the right side is the enhanced. As you can see, the beard details are added. So beside just doing an adding regular, beside just adding regular upscaling, we are also adding details using AI model. As you can see, the glasses, for example, there is a huge change before and after. So that's why you have this zoom option, which is comparing 2 different videos to see how much difference does it make. So you can go all the way up to 800 times of the zoom. So you can pan it and look at it. You can check the height, you can move the scene, so it's pretty advanced. And yeah, that's the main goal. In my case, I'm very happy with the result. You can also do big and small, and even when the big screen, you see the difference. But when you are going that deep, it shows even better the small details, because the devil is in the details. Now, after you've done that, you will notice that the label here changes to QHD, which is equivalent to 2K videos. Now, what's going to happen is, on the previous screen, as you can see, it's only 19 by 20, so full HD. You won't notice any difference. And that is because we don't want to push too much big videos with the big sizes on the previous screen, because previous screen is just to get an idea. However, if you want to see full video and feel the difference of what you made, you click on this button here, view the full resolution. And as you can see, this video is already upscaled version of it. And look how beautiful it works, how more realistic it became, how much more detail you can see than the original one. And if you're wondering, maybe I should try a different model instead, not a big problem. Again, you click on Restore to Original, and it goes back to HD. And now if you check the original video, you see, now you see the original not scaled up video. That's pretty much it for now. Thank you guys, and see you in the next lesson.